that's another thing. This is baby future proof too, like it's spacious enough. That was a factor in getting a bigger vehicle. Right now what we're doing is about to go test drive the new car that your boy is looking to get. I just thought you were wearing the pajama top. Anyway, I was just telling that we're about to go test drive. This is probably, potentially, going to be the car we get. Alright people, so the Tucson is a nope, and that is simply because the interior, I don't think it was cutting it, but if you look at the body of the car, I'll put some clips on screen for you. I think the new shape of the Tucson is just dope. I think it looks really beastly, very sleek. I like the grill of the car, but overall the Tucson just looked great on the outside. The seats and everything look good, but the actual like dials and the clicks and everything you have to touch just felt really like, felt like touching toys. It didn't feel like I was in a sturdy car. Like for example, I'm used to obviously driving the last few years like Volkswagens, and the interior of Volkswagens, even if you get something like a Polo, the stuff just feels really sleek and very just solid in the car. Whereas this one, it felt like everything I was touching felt like it was like a little plastic toy, which in the end of the day, the body of the car is only the outside. The inside is actually what you spend most of the time in. So the interior of the car, in my opinion, has to be top notch. You have to really like it. So that was basically the main reason why that wasn't the option, because that actually was option one. That was the original option of what we're going for. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on what cars you think are popping right now. You ready to buy the car?
So we've got a slightly quicker road up here. I'm going to leave you in D while we're on that, but then when we get over the roundabout, I'm going to put it in S just so you can feel the difference in response for that as well.
Alright folks, we've officially chosen the car now. Our third round of negotiation. I will say it's a nice car. You guys haven't seen which car it is yet. Obviously we're going to reveal it when we get it tomorrow. But I'm happy. It wasn't, I would say, the most financially logical choice but I'd normally go with. But as you guys know, I haven't had a car for like 2 years because I just don't drive that much. So it didn't make sense for me to have a car by myself. Korean's lease was ending anyway, so we thought put together and get a nicer vehicle. But yeah man, I thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. Let me know how you guys are finding car prices and stuff at the moment, because I know they've been moving different since like COVID. The biggest thing I'll say to any of you watching, go on YouTube, and there's one YouTube channel I might put in the description box. It's more or less this guy who used to be a car salesman and he more or less gives you tips on how to like negotiate. No lie, after watching 3 videos of his, he gave me most of the key things to look out for, what the guy says in the dealership, and things to not divulge. That really drastically helps. You know what I mean? Some old white dude with grey hair with his son. Great channel. They're based in the UK as well. They gave such good, decent tips of how to negotiate, where to push back. Don't let them disarm you with charm and stuff. It was very, very good, and that really helped.
We had noticed the stuff that they said don't do, we did without even knowing.
For example, one simple one was ask for the total price of the car, the out-the-door price. Do not tell them how much you're willing to spend per month. Do not speak about monthly payments because they'll try and stretch the payments or remove things that's extra just to make it seem like they're doing you a favor. It's not. Ask for the out-the-door price of the vehicle. That is the main thing you should be negotiating on. And then from there, the price of the monthlies will obviously go down. But yeah, the guy was great. I'll try and remember to link him in the description box because they was dope. All I can say is you can learn anything on YouTube. I've learned how to do coding from YouTube. I've learned graphic design of YouTube. I've learned how to negotiate cars. I've learned so much shit off YouTube that's not been in like schools and stuff. I've learned more stuff education-wise in my brain from YouTube than I have in education period. For those of you watching, do not underestimate the power of YouTube, man. You can learn skills that you never thought you'd be able to learn. And this shit saved us. We've saved thousands, definitely, from just watching some YouTube clips for like 40 minutes. Anyways, we'll bring you along tomorrow when we pick up the vehicle so you can see which one it is. Yeah, it looks very nice. Yeah, man, it looks good. It looks decent.
No, it's good. Makes all the difference, a bit of a machine polish.
How's it feel?
Good.
But yeah, people, as you probably can tell if you can't already, we went for the Audi Q3. black edition. I feel like, well, it's too soon to say yet, but I feel like it was a good choice. We'll know after like a week. None of there's any going back, because he already made it clear there's no going back. You can, no, he says you can switch.
Exchange the car.
The only thing I'd want to switch for would be the Q2.
Where are we going again?
Audi?
I need to get used to the automaticness though, because I was just about to go to change the gear. I'm like, no.
You're the one that pushed for this automatic, so you better get used to it. By the way, people watching, are you team automatic or team manual? Personally, I love manuals. I like always doing the gear shifts myself.
I do like manual, but I just wanted ease. I wanted luxury. I wanted, you know.
Still shit. Because personally, I'm cool with manual. I've never had an automatic car, so I guess that's partly why, but I'm cool with a manual. Like, I like them little gear shifts, feeling like the Vin Diesel, so I'm going to miss kind of doing that. Feels weird not having my left hand.
To do anything.
Yeah, it just feels weird. Even my left foot. Actually, to be honest, I'm cool with my left foot because the actual...
You don't use clutch anyway.
Anywho. But yeah, overall, I think it drives smooth. Oh, I didn't get my song ready. It was on your Bluetooth. Definition of a Don by Fat Joe.
Kill you, your wife and kids. I walked through many blocks niggas couldn't stand on. Had shit locked before I had a Glock to even put my...
But yeah, people, probably come back to you maybe in a week's time or so after we've driven it a lot more and like found out some more features of it, you know what I mean? Test out the sport mode and all the other stuff. But overall, I feel like it was you happy with the decision, or should we have went for the more basic one?
No.
Ooh, me baby. Rule number one, people, about sharing a car. It's annoying that one of you is a midget. Keep moving this seat every time one of us drives. Anyways, what we're doing right now is going to Halfords and getting like a steering wheel lock and stuff, and then after that I'm probably actually going to go to the gym and walk back, so she'll drive home obviously. So yeah, I ain't giving up my steps, because obviously the one thing about getting a new car, you always want to drive it everywhere, which I kind of do, but I try and purposely now make sure I still get in my steps, you know what I mean? So I'm going to we're going to go to Halfords, I'm going to go to the gym, and she's going to drive home, so I'm going to walk back. She's not coming to the gym today. And yeah, it should be like, I'm going to make sure I always get in my steps. If I want to drive, I wouldn't like using the word earn, because some people get triggered on the internet, but oh my god, it sounds like, oh no.
Restricting yourself.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I just hold myself to a different standard, so I do that. But in regards to the car, I like driving it. It's nice, it's a nice vibe, it's a nice comfy vehicle, the music system's dope, you know, it's got extra things like a panoramic roof. I don't know if I showed you that, so if you look up, that's dope. I've never had a car that has a panoramic roof before. I feel, ooh, the sunlight has hit me. I felt like, yeah, I'm shining out here. This is almost like made for vloggers. But yeah, man, I'm feeling the vibe. Maybe I'll do like a more detailed video. So I've been keeping low. Like, if you guys may have noticed, there's not as much uploads. May not always be as long. So I've been keeping low, focusing on my coaching, focusing on my work, focusing on making money, because there's been so much expenditure the last how many months. Stupid washing machine.
The cooker.
Yeah, the cooker needed to be fixed. Then the stove.
And the door.
Oh, and the stupid 3,000 door thing. Basically, a lot of money that's had to be coming out lately. For those you don't know, YouTube isn't the biggest payer of all the things I do. It's coaching, my actual day job, and other side hustles that I do. YouTube's more just for fun, and it helps funnel in stuff, I guess. But it's not like if I need money, I don't just make more YouTube videos. We don't get the views like that. You need to be getting like views of like hundreds of thousands to then get that to qualify. Whereas if I pick up more coaching clients, that's instant money that I can kind of work with. Plus, I get the fulfillment of helping overweight people lose weight. You know what I mean? I do help normal people too, like get lean, but like overweight people losing weight, that's my main demographic I'm trying to move into. My last 3 or 4 clients have been, you know, on the heavier side. By the way, Karine does what's it called? Muay Thai. So that's why she's not coming gym today, because she's bare sore. She's on her 5th week now, and she got hit in the face. The guy thumped her in her mouth. Thumped her. You hit her in the face because you have to learn to get hit and how to respond to it, which is good. Because in real life, some people do these kind of things and never get hit. And then if anything ever happens in real life and they get hit, they freeze because they're not used to being hit. I feel like every adult, more so a man to be fair, should be thumped in the face, just so you know how to react in those moments. If you've never been hit in the face, or you've never been punched in the mouth, you don't know how. Yeah. You need to know, especially if you can take the hit. Sometimes it's not even the hardness of the hit. It's just being hit, period. It's, oh! And you just stand there.
That's what it was today. It was the case of it was our first session of being
hit in the face.
Hit.
Yeah, you gotta get thumped. And sometimes you may realize you have a tough jaw. Like someone can lick you in the face. You're like, yo, I took that easy. Either my man's weak or my jaw's solid. I don't even know how we even tangented, but I guess it's a part of us. It's family life.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another thing. This is baby future proof too. Like it's spacious enough. Yo, stop hating. That's perfect parking. The back's fine.
Your back is up.
Yo, Still getting used to being parked in a bigger vehicle. This car literally exactly fits the space. Some of them may be tight. Anyways, get Halfords. myprotein. Yo, the cheeks is out. Oh, you're gonna soon notice, people. I dress like a ragamuffin when I'm not filming a proper video. Look at me, this is raga. But it's myprotein though. Sponsor, TJ Gaines, get the things in it. I think we're even more ragamuffin under here. This makes it look a bit more sleek. Oh, TT Fletcher. Iron addict. It's got some body power and it used to be good like 1,000 years ago. So let's find this steering wheel lock. Oh, I remember the days when I was younger with my Peugeot and get these little stick-on little... Yo, that was a vibe. Your hubcaps for the car. Oh, well, you was bougie on your first car. You had alloys, but I had like the little... A lot of people watching will relate. I remember I got my first one that was gangster. I think it would look similar to this. All
so
right,
these are just these ones, but I don't know where the full wheel one is. Oh, yeah.
As I said, people, I'm not going to ruin my good habits, so we're still doing a walk. A big part of me wanted to just drop Korean home and drive to the gym, but I decided not to. But I did get super hungry, so what I had to do was go to the store and buy like a little snack bar. Typically, I always keep a protein bar in my bag in case this happens, so I have a quick snack, but I didn't have one. Anyway, I'm going to go to the gym. I would bring you guys along, but the camera's about to die. So I'll see you guys, I guess, probably tomorrow or something like that. Deuce. People, what we're doing right now, I'm actually going to Litchfield to my work because someone's leaving, so we're going for a meal out and that. The first time driving it, you know, a bit quicker pace. Bright light, city light. Ah, wait, turn this shit down. I just realised earlier on in the video, I think I had Drake playing. That shit got flagged, so I had to try and crop it like 1,000 times. Anyways, in regards to this video, I wanted to end it out kind of covering, to be honest, in regards to this car vlog, something obviously meaningful. Like, for one, why we chose this car in particular, just in case I didn't clarify it earlier because I may have chopped and screwed the footage. In essence, I wanted the Q2, so that was my thing. I actually went into that dealership wanting to get a blacked out Q2, so basically a smaller version of this. I'll put it on screen in case those of you don't know. However, Karine really likes bigger cars for some reason, even though she's tiny. So she wanted a bigger car, so I was like, all right, let's have a look at this. And it looks better. The interior is much better. It looks more sleeker on the inside. Everything just is dope. Hopefully, I'll try and remember to look proper footage of the car so you guys can see it rather than some cropped up stuff. So we kind of went, okay then fine, let's see the prices for the Q3. And over time with negotiations and stuff, it came to the point where, you know what, let's just go for it. You know, why not treat ourselves? It is definitely much more expensive than the Q2 because that was the more smart choice in my opinion. Still is to this day. However, sometimes you have to treat yourself, especially when you feel like you've been grafting and putting in a lot of work. Technically, yes, it was between the Q2 and the Q3, but then when we went for this one, obviously it's top of the line version of the car. And it was out of that or then the base unit of the Q3. And that's where the dilemma came because we definitely wanted this one, but the price of it was more than realistically we wanted to pay, which is why we had to negotiate 3 more times. Thanks to that YouTube channel that helped us get the price down repeatedly. I keep shouting them out because it's not a promo, I don't even know who they are. I just feel like they helped us so much, and big factor I was getting this car was based on the content I reviewed from them. But overall, between this and the base model of the Q3, it didn't have the blacked out version. It was black, but it had like the silver trimming, so it didn't look as prestige in my opinion. Like, I call this car the Blackmobile or the Batmobile, depends on who's around. And basically, I wouldn't get that feel from it, if you get what I'm saying. But in the end, we just decided, you know what, after pushing the price down and getting extra services and doing all sorts, I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, why not? So as it stands right now, people, we've had the car for just over 2 weeks. I think it drives good. The only bad thing I'll probably say about the car is that I wouldn't say it's super fast acceleration. For example, when you're starting off to actually go, when you come to junctions, I feel like taking off's a little bit slower than what it could be. In comparison to cars I've had in the past, like the Scirocco, even the Polo. That aside, we definitely made the right choice. I love the features it's got in there. There's certain features I haven't even used, like the automatic parking where it does it for you, purely because I'm just really scared about a robot taking over the wheel. Terminator. But I like it. Let me know what you guys think of the car. If you think it looks nice, or would you have opted for the Q2 or even the Hyundai or any other SUV? I think I probably am an SUV guy from now on because I do like just the shape, the size, high up on the street and everything, the Jeep element. But anyways, people, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you take away some sort of tips, or you know, sometimes you gotta just go for the thing that will make you happy without being stupid. That's not really the most Gandhi level quote, but I feel like it's something that definitely applied to us today. Anyways, I'm about to get ready to go to the gym today. It is push day, so hopefully I'll come back looking kind of hench. Anyway, deuces, people. Stay getting gains and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell and join the live stream Q&A things I'll be doing on YouTube. They are jokes. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.